I would say good evening, Primetime Squad, but it is well into the midnight hours, and I'm up here just working on a cake order that is for a friend of mine's daughter who is turning 16. And she asked me could I make her some Sweet 16 cupcakes for her birthday. And of course, I like to make desserts for my friends. So that's what I'm doing right now. But hold on one second. I have to make sure I can see my chat. Just in case some of y'all might happen to be up this morning. I know a lot of y'all probably sleep. And I was going to record this and then repost it in the morning. But I'm like, hey, Chris's World. How you doing? I did not think anybody would be up this time of hour. Although I've been seeing some people upload some YouTube videos. I have seen that. But again, I'm just up here decorating some cupcakes for most of y'all know I'm a personal custom cake decorator. Cupcakes, cakes, party treats, you name it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. But I had, and if you know anything about bakers or cake decorators, you know that we normally work in the middle of the night. That's like the best time to get some work done. So right now I'm just making some leaves on these cupcakes so I can put some rosettes on top. And the color scheme is white, gold, and hot pink for a 16-year-old girl. But I wanted to do this live tonight just to find out, what do you guys think about the new YouTube guidelines? Have y'all checked them out so far? Or did y'all know that there were some new YouTube guidelines that, just came out? I have been hearing that there were going to be some new YouTube guidelines, and I'm not shocked because, man, if you've been perusing these YouTube streets, it's been a mess. Hey, Pam and Jamie's World, how you doing? Have you checked out the new YouTube guidelines yet? I know one thing that they did change, it says the biggest change is a new warning strike that YouTube will be issuing starting on February 25th. So, what's today? The 19th, no, the 20th. It's now the 20th because it's like 1 a.m. Well, where I'm at, it's like 1 a.m. So, I guess starting the 25th, which is like 5 more days, these new YouTube regulations is going to be coming out. Or new guidelines. And they said the biggest one is a new warning strike that YouTube will start issuing on February 25th. After a channel's first rule violation, YouTube will issue a one-time warning with no penalty, except for removing the offending content. And they said this is to make sure everyone takes the time to learn about the community guidelines. This is what YouTube is saying. Now, I guess that's a pretty good thing because a lot of people were complaining about, YouTube being too harsh and a lot of people not knowing exactly, like, okay, I checked over the YouTube guidelines, but I'm sorry. Sometimes it can be a little confusing. It can be a little confusing. So for them to start that and, you know, give you like some kind of warning, yeah, make sure you check that out, Pam and Chris, and whoever happens to come in on this live or see the live tomorrow morning, if they happen to check it out tomorrow morning, because it is really some important information. And I must admit, I done had videos flagged in the past, and when I see it, I'm like, what I do? Like, are you kidding me? What did I do? And for them to now, you know, give you an opportunity to have a strike, and then they just remove the content, you know, before they, you know, go any farther. I think that's cool. What else does it say? It says, after the one-time warning, YouTube's existing 3-strike system kicks in. So that's what I was saying, you know, that's what I was saying. That's, you know, kind of cool that they give you a one-time warning before the 3 strikes kick in. Because as we know, you know, anybody who's ever had a strike or had to have some content removed by YouTube, it's like no warning. You log onto your YouTube and you get this mean message from YouTube saying something like, you need to take this YouTube guideline tutorial and you got to pass the test, and it's it's crazy. And I think I mean, okay, a lot of people know that there's been a lot of stuff going on YouTube. A lot of petitions going around because of people, you know, a lot of people, you know, is claiming others are abusing, you know, YouTube by like digging into people's personal information, contacting people's employers, people's families, trying to get people fired from their jobs. I mean, it's all kind of stuff going on YouTube. And again, if you really be on these YouTube streets, you'd have seen some of that, if not all of that, and it's really sad what's going on YouTube. I sometimes wonder, you know, why certain things get by on YouTube, and so that's why somebody, you know, put out a petition. And, you know, was telling people to sign it if they agree with the petition, if they've been harassed, if they've been bullied on YouTube, if YouTube has not taken enough measures against people that people are claiming is bullying or harassing others. So a lot of people have been saying, you know, this is coming. YouTube is about to change some stuff up. One thing about the new changes. If you're going to be doing a lot of cussing, like a lot of explicit cursing, over the top cursing, just a lot of cursing, they recommend you put that on private right away. And there are some people that I know, who curse a lot on YouTube, and I'm not judging them because I curse every now and again, so I'm not judging them. But you know, if you want to get monetized, if you want to have commercials allowed on your channel so that you can get monetized, I'll just put some little leaves on there. You can see like some little leaves. And if you want to be monetized on your channel, then you better not be cursing too much, because that is an issue that YouTube has been having.